Okay, so after creating that short introduction video back into Hey Ho about the portal to hell, I now come up with a different video. It's taking me down a different route because I opened up that can of worms for creating a television show for you guys. You need to know a few other videos that kind of link that story together to let you know that that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to play 3 more videos on the playlist. So after I'm done talking here, you're going to watch 3 more videos. They're going to be The Truman Show, a song called Blow Out High Dough by Tragically Hip, and then a trailer, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay? So The Truman Show, it's a trailer. It's about a guy that's born into a town that's a big television set. But he doesn't know it's a television set. So, subliminally, it's about these guys here. Okay, so here's the 3 brothers. How I know that is, this is 1 brother, 2 brothers, 3 brothers. At the very beginning, there's 2 security guards there, like they're cops, and then they're like, yeah, let's see what else is on. And then you hear the intro to the Truman Show, and then those 2 security guards, they go, yeah! What that represents is you guys being happy with the previous video where I told you that I'm going to create a television show where you can watch me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to give you peace of mind that I'm not Lucifer jumping in through a portal at night in my closet and going to hell and then coming back during the day. I mean, I would probably think that too, right? So 2 of you guys, let's say this is 1 brother and the other brother. That's 1 security guard. That's the other security guard. And you guys are like, yeah, that's going to give us peace of mind that he is the good guy. He's not taken out to a portal through hell. So you guys are the security guards. That go, yeah. You're more than welcome to hit the rewind button to that too. It's to watch yourselves, watch your reactions, because that's who it is. It's about you guys. Now, they ask him how many cameras they got in that town, and they say 5,000. Where did I hear that number before? 5,000. I think that's one of the oldest brothers. There's one who is the oldest at 5,000 years. That's this one here. But in this case, it'd be this brother because he's the oldest. So this brother here, 5,000. When you hear how many cameras are in that town, think of 5,000 years, folks. And you should be able to put 2 and 2 together, understand what I'm talking about. This brother is the big brother. This is the middle brother. In this case, it's the security guard. Yeah! And this is the other brother over here. The other security guard. Yeah! We get to watch him. So 5,000 cameras is this brother, the 2 security guards, and these other brothers. So that's the Truman Show. The numbers, the significance. And the concept is about being able to watch me, the creator, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, Blow Out High Dough, the lyrics of that at the very beginning say, they shot a movie once in my hometown here in Southampton, Saugeen. Everybody was in it from miles around, which means if I'm walking down the street in Southampton or Owen Sound, those are miles around. Southampton's 5 kilometers that way, Owen Sound is 30 that way. That's from miles around, right? And I'm making a video at a particular location, and people walk down the street and say, holy smokes, there's the creator. Oh, shining the camera your way. You got anything you guys want to say to the world? Yeah, this guy's the greatest. Don't hurt him. He's the best. He's the best. We're so proud that he's been born in Grey Bruce counties. Don't hurt us. Because that's what's going to happen. That's that particular lyric. Everybody was in it for miles around. So when the creator's out there wandering around making a movie, you're more than welcome to walk up to me, Bruce County, and put yourself on the world stage and introduce yourself and say whatever you want, because that's what that song's about. They shot a movie once in the creator's hometown of Southampton, Saugeen. Everybody was in that movie, his creator television show 24/7 for miles around within Bruce County. So that's Blow Out High Dough, about the movie being shot in my hometown. And then this one, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The guy goes, I'm Lucky Fickerman. But I want you to think of, instead of changing Lucky Flickerman, say, I'm the creator, or I'm Anthony Coggy. And then Lucky Flickerman says, the creator of the first ever Hunger Games or something like that. He's talking about a television show, right? He's the host of the television show for the Hunger Games. And then I want you to substitute that as being, I'm Anthony Coggy, first ever host of the Creator television show. And then you're going to hear it. You'll hear this girl in the background. Welcome to the show. Or enjoy the show. I think it's just, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. You hear her repeat it like 4 or 5 times. Because that's about this creator show that I've created for you. 24/7, where you have total access to my life through my cell phone. No matter where I'm going. So if I'm going to Toronto to go visit my cousin, Troy down here, I'll have the phone there. And I'll have a little mini tripod made for me so I can just sit it there. If I'm sitting there having drinks with Troy and we're getting drunk, you guys can watch us get drunk at Troy's place and hear the conversation 24 hours a day, right? So no matter where I go, I'm going to have that many tripods so you guys can watch me. So that's the show and the Hunger Games. And when you hear the girl go, welcome, or she says, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, enjoy the show. That's what it's about, enjoying the creator show. But the second subliminal meaning is because I'm creating this playlist, which is basically like a show, because you're watching me talk and then you're watching some videos associated with it to open up your third eye. It's a show. So the first part is, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, enjoy the show of watching me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's the first meaning. So after you hear her say, enjoy the show, and then you'll hear the guy go, run. As soon as you hear run, hit the 10-second rewind button and then listen to it again until you can understand what it actually means. It's not about the Hunger Games show and what they're doing there. It's about my show and what I'm going to do here. So enjoy the show, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, run. Then hit the 10-second rewind button, watch it again. Now, the second concept, do the same thing. After that kind of sinks into your mind about it being a creator 24-hour-a-day show, 7 days a week. Now we're looking at the creator's other show, which is the YouTube series that I've created. This is episode 1, but episode 1 of how many? The show is never going to go end. It just goes on and on and on. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be making this show for you guys. So after you're done doing the 10-second rewind button 3 or 4 times, now listen to it again and hit the 10-second rewind. After you hear the part, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, enjoy the show, run, hit the rewind button. As soon as you hear run, hit the rewind button. Listen to it 4 or 5 more times. But picture in your mind about it being about the lady saying, enjoy Anthony's YouTube show. Enjoy Anthony's YouTube show. Enjoy Anthony's YouTube show. Enjoy Anthony's YouTube show. Because that's what it's about.